Plan on getting a full delete done today, and I'll be recording most of the steps. I mean, not every single second of the steps, but we'll be putting together a how-to on this. But I'll get it up in the air and we'll go from there. All right, now I'm getting up to wiring my little H&S mini tuner here. It is the Mini Maxx V2. So just trying to make this as easy as possible. So you're gonna be looking at the steering wheel. You gotta go underneath, and right there, those 4 wires is where you'll be plugging. I'll show you the cord that you'll be plugging in for. You can do a keyed 12-volt power or battery, which I don't know why you'd run that, but there's gonna be that violet and green one. That's a 10 amp right there. That's one I'm gonna be tapping into just to have my keyed accessory for this thing. And let me show you guys the wire. I think I just pulled it out already. So it comes with the kit and it plugs into this right here, and then you'll see the end of it. Sorry, moving around a lot here. There's the end, just a little power source right there. Simple enough, and you'll tap that right into that guy. And when that's done, I'll get back to it and show you guys. I got this wired up. I had to use this connector. I didn't have a good connector, and the one they provide is kind of shit. So I just got it wired up for now. And I'm about to plug it in, and we'll see how everything goes with setting it up. All right, I just want to update you guys on this. I've been dicking around with this thing for quite a while because I've installed and probably uninstalled the tune twice because I never found a emissions delete option on these. And then after doing some scrolling through the internet, I guess these do not have that option. You just run the tune and it's without emissions equipment. So I should have read, I guess, more of the disclaimer, but I've watched some videos on how to install these, and there's always that option to run the emissions equipment or not, and there is none that I have come across. And one more little tidbit on this, just to help people. When you install this, if you have the option, you need to actually delete any code. So I had a code when I put the SMB intake on this. I had bought it previously used, and the MAF sensor on that thing was all jacked up and it was sucking air. So my check engine light kicked on from that MAF sensor and putting that cold air intake on. I had reset everything the way you're supposed to, but the guy who installed it, like, the gasket was shot. So I had a check engine code for that. So luckily I've uninstalled and installed this thing like 3 times. So I'm actually at work where I have access to a computer. So I went in, deleted all my check engine lights, started the truck, made sure that check engine light wasn't on, because reading some of the disclaimer stuff, it has all the check engine lights have to be off. I think this thing can delete some like current codes, but it won't delete anything off your, you know, actual stock settings. So make sure that is done, otherwise you will be stuck with that check engine light. Okay, we're sitting underneath the truck. I'm looking at the DPF system right here. There's a couple of these sensors that hook on there. I'm just gonna disconnect this one, and then you can see that one. It's sitting, God, my light's kind of messing it up. It's sitting right back in there. You'll see it when you go to disconnect it. That's all I'm really seeing that needs to be disconnected, and then I'll tape it up. That way there's no problems with that. I don't ever plan on putting it back, but at least keep it clean. So there's a couple little tips for you guys. Just a quick little update on this. So you have to remove 1, 2, and there's a third one right up there. There's also this plate that comes off the canister on that DPF that you just have to remove 1 bolt. That comes off. And there's this big fucking weight thing that it sits on. I think it's like a vibration dampener or some shit, I don't know. That comes off. You'll have the 1 hook. I just got it stationary. Put the 2 new bolts in. I don't know if you can see it at that angle, but it comes with 2 new bolts. I'm gonna leave everything loose until I get everything positioned back to here. I'm leaving the muffler on for now. I got some pipe. I'm gonna delete it later, but for right now, I just want to get this DPF off.
So just quick little updates on this guy.
So I haven't officially even fully installed my exhaust, but I wanted to make sure the tune and everything worked properly. No check engine light so far, tuner's on. But before I did that, my DPF is out. And I plugged the EGR bullshit. So far, the check engine light, everything seems to be running pretty good. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this race pipe, so I wanted to bolt up just right. And I figured while this is out, here's the DPF system. And there we go. Alright, it's finally in. Had to roll over the edges, but it's in. Alright, it's my first time driving this guy since it's deleted. Oh my god, night and day difference. This thing is fucking way more rowdy. I still have a muffler on it too, but it's still on the engine warm-up mode, so get back with everyone when I've played with it a little bit more. So I'm about to hit the gorge from Mesquite, Nevada, heading up to St. George. I'm already up to 16.6, which is fucking insane for this truck.